bit more about the British Dinosaurs Classic Motorbike Club. They're a motorbike and social club that are obsessed with 50s and 60s cycles. They meet every Thursday in Kingston, but I won't tell you any more. You can watch this report. John, what is the British Dinosaurs Club?
The British Dinosaurs is older British bikes, pre-1972, and we meet at the Cricketers at the Fairfield, Kingston, every Thursday night at 9 p.m. And we're just a bunch of people that enjoy riding older bikes. We restore them and go out on runs on most Sundays of a weekend. And some of them are organised. That we put on a lot of charity runs. A group of us go on runs to the different country shows throughout the year, and others go on runs to the coast or to different venues all over the place, you know, in the summer. I mean, if anybody's interested in old British bikes, they're very welcome to come up to the club on a Thursday evening.
Right, so you meet socially on a Thursday and you raise money for charity, and you also go out and runs on Sundays. Are the bikes all pretty much original?
Yes, they are, very, yeah. A lot of them, you know, several people have got more than one bike, but they're all original, and we thoroughly enjoy coming out. The girls are all brilliant, and it's a big happy family, really, you know.
Well, what's your bike?
It's a Triumph Trophy, 650.
How long have you had it?
2 years.
Did you meet each other through your love of biking, or was it one of your favourite, you know, one of your hobbies, or one of your hobbies first?
We actually met at Wimbledon Speedway track, and that's where we met.
So then, if you like, are you the leader of a pack then, John?
Well, no, not really. You know, everybody takes it in turns.
Right. Derek, tell us a bit about your bike.
Well, it's a bit of a hybrid. It's a BSA basically, but it's not the engine that started off in the frame. It's a 1950 Gold Star engine in about 1956 rolling chassis.
And how long have you had it?
I've had it about 10 years now.
And have you always had bikes?
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
I've ridden BSA since 1961.
So have you ever had a car?
Yes, I've got a car now. A couple of classic cars and a modern car.
You just keep the bike for weekends?
Basically, yes, and Thursday evenings when we meet at the club.
Right. Now, I was looking at your helmet, and it seems it's an original one, isn't it?
Yes, it's about late 1950, early 1960 pudding base, and they are legal if they're originals, but you can buy reproduction pudding basins now that you can't wear because they don't comply with the modern day health and safety requirements.
Yeah, I mean, do you feel safe, really, with this helmet on?
Yes, I think so. I mean, I do my best to drive safely, basically, and I'm not reckoning to have an accident, so hopefully...
Gives you better all-round vision to maybe reduce the chances.
The main thing is that you can hear much better with these because you're not closed in around your ears, and you've got all-round vision because they're open at the front.
What is it about your bike that makes you love it so much?
Well, I think basically we're all into this period. You know, we're all teenagers in the late 50s and early 60s, and we're still trying to retain that period. And when we go out on the bikes, we're still in our teenagers again.
A Triple Pete. What is it with your name then?
Oh, Speed Triple Pete. Well, I've run a modern Triumph, which is the Speed Triple, which a lot of people here are locked into the sort of 50s, 60s, and I'm one of the few that admits that modern technology is okay.
Why do you prefer the triple?
Well, I go to a lot of bike race meetings abroad, and I want to make sure I get there and back in a reasonable, in a reasonable time.
Now, how old is your bike?
My speed triple is just coming up for 2 years old.
Now, what's the bike that you're actually sitting on? Because this isn't your bike, is it?
No, this isn't my bike. This is Richard's bike. It's a Rocket Gold Star, genuine Rocket Gold Star, which they only ran really for almost 2 years. I think only produced possibly 1,700 of them.
How old's a bike like this?
This would be about 62, 63, something like that.
So does it still need to have tax?
No, it's just has fallen into the new tax exempt scheme, which
Over 25 years.
that's right, pre-70, and you have to display the tax disc, but it just costs you nothing.
This bike in particular, it's got a number plate on the front. We're wondering what that's all about.
Well, the number plates, we're not quite sure when number plates were phased out, but they were phased out for a safety angle. When you're sort of running pedestrians over, a lot of damage was being done to them, being chopped up by number plates. But, I mean, they were correct in the 60s, and these bikes are correct down to the finest detail.
Right. And what is it you love most about bikes, then, rather than cars?
I don't know, just sort of real freedom thing, and they need a lot of input. You can't just sit on a bike and get there like you can sit in a car and twiddle the steering wheel and you've arrived. There's a lot of excitement.
You're sort of you're more at one with your bike than you are with a car.
Yeah. I mean, you can enjoy yourself just going to work on a bike, whereas you can't enjoy yourself much driving to work by a car.
That was me speaking to Triple Pete, the Fonz of the British Dinosaurs Classic Bike Club. Stay with us here.